Welcome everyone to another Beating the Brapper episode, this time on the Beat the Brat Arroyo, which is the NPC Buck Arnold. The higher the level you are, the easier it will naturally be. At the moment I'm at level 13 and street cred 19, and there's nothing special there. But you really need Cyberware, Gorilla Arms. That's definitely gonna help. Okay, now there are two ways to getting the sniper rifle. First, by betting 12k during this beach with Buck, or by betting the 2k. We will be going for the 2k bet.
Shut your mouth
and get the sniper rifle at the end of the match. Towards the end of the video, we will talk all about the dialogue choice to getting the sniper rifle. Save is a sweet 10k cash. Buck is an absolute pain in the butt to defeat. You comes down to patience.
Not
it's
too
slow
scared,
if you're not strong enough.
I look
Now the best
to
technique of defeating Buck is by creating a bit of space and letting him come to you each time. Each time Buck is coming to you, always step towards him, sending a heavy blow, just like that. Once Buck is heading towards, make sure to have a charged up heavy punch by holding left click a few seconds and walking in towards Buck as he gets close and let it rip. These are the two things I'm trying to do each time. If you fail to actually time walking into Buck, he can start comboing, getting his combo out and start, it'll drill you each time and kill you. Now the third most important thing is after each punch, try hard to chill for a few secs to let the stamina to recharge back to full. Never let it get too low. You've got to have it up. And I'm going from one side of him to the other. By the time he turns around and positions himself, you've got full stamina back. Not always things go as smooth, just like that, smooth as it should. And I'm definitely not saying this is easy. This is the technique I found by not rushing things. After you punch him here, you can drill him with a couple of light punches. It drains your stamina much faster. And the time you do need that stamina, because you burn it up, is usually the dodge. And if you don't have it, you're dead. You can't afford, because this is a slow, long slog. You're doing 1% per hit on him. And it starts increasing. You watch these numbers as I step back from him, as I run in, we're doing more and more damage. Each time it's slowly starting to stack up higher and higher until you blow it. And the other thing is trying to stay positioned where you don't get caught up on the edge where there's heaps of room. Because this is very tight area. You don't notice it or realise it's tight until you get caught up and hung on something. You're wanting to dodge and you can't because something's in the road, and that's going to get you killed. The other thing is I died each time rushing things by not sticking to this routine as soon as I branch out. Now you might find you can get that easy punch in and get charged back up with stamina. It's whatever works for you really. But this technique worked for me is just cruise. Just calm it right down. Just cruise along. And as you see occasionally I do stuff it up, but I managed to pull it off. At the end of this, I don't talk to Buck, but you got to talk to Buck and choose the correct speech dialogue, and that will grant you then the ability to go and pick up his sniper rifle. But you will be at war with Buck and all of his men, so it's your choice then to make a choice. Do I run or do I battle him? For if you're on hard and that, I can tell you, you got to fight Buck all over again, and I'm not doing that. I did the runner. Grab the goods and run, and get out of there. Alright, and there's a phrase which I'll tell you straight towards the very end, what you got to actually choose, and they'll be fresh in your mind. As soon as he gets to 1%, we'll be just about there. Yeah, if you do it the other way, you can spend your 12k, okay, after you beat him, you will lose your 10k, like, because we only spent 2k, and you'd only be in the same position. He and all of his men are going to be up in arms against you, and you then got the same problem. Do you run? Which isn't a problem. You can go and run. Sneaky thing, you got his combo up then. So yeah, you do your run, but you lost your extra 10k doing it that way. So this is the better way to go. I can tell you, I've never had such battles like this in my whole life, trying to take an NPC out. You can tell I'm well underpowered. I'm too low level really to be doing this, because I've got the gorilla arms and it should be making life easy, just too low. So there's going to be plenty of videos in time to come that are high level and they are on hard, and they'll be smashing this guy. For those that aren't high level, this vid will get you there. I can tell you too, I got to 3% before, messed it up. 5%, messed it up. I just couldn't believe it. And the other one, where they all ganged up on me, I died in that one too, after dropping him. It's probably the most frustrating thing. Oh, there you go. Got me there. I should have dodged, and I was too slow. But we're right. He will just keep on running into our punches, providing we step forward at the same time. Boom. You think you would have woke up there, wouldn't you? That's what you're going to watch too. When you miss, try hard to keep an eye on where he is, because sometimes he can miss, turn at you, and be coming in a combo, and you are just turning around to see him coming in with a combo. Always keep your eye on him. That bit back before, I didn't have my eye on him, which meant I could have easily died there. Very easily. Almost got him. This is where it really pays. Just stick to the plan. Cruise. Oh my goodness. Cool. Okay.
Shh. Or I'll rip that tongue out.
Think you're tough shit? Just lucky, that's all.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say. I'll take my eddies now.
Take him.
Yeah, the catchphrase that he has there, I run off too soon.
Thanks, Buck.
It's called, that's
I tell you
right,
to fuck off or what?
I am.
If you trying to piss
You
me
choose
off,
that,
you're doing a hella good job.
you can then go over here and collect this rifle, but they'll all be mad at you. Enjoy, guys. Thanks. We'll catch you next time.